What's up guys, today we're gonna make a beat with ambient pads. I think they're pretty easy to make. I don't think they're too hard. And yeah, let's get into it. So first thing I'm gonna do is go to my serum bank right here. I'm gonna get one of the pads from here. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna put some reverb on it because it can help make it sound more ambient. I'm gonna leave the mix knob pretty much up all the way, but I'm gonna put the delay down a little bit. I'm also gonna cut out some of the high end because sometimes the high end can make it sound less ambient and I want it to be more ambient. I'm also gonna cut out some of the low end because I just do that in pretty much every sound, and probably gonna cut out some middle end depending on how muddy it is. I'm gonna add a second reverb. I'm gonna add Valhalla Shimmer, and this is a really good plugin for dreamy and ambient melodies as well. Next thing I'm gonna do is get a bass for my serum bank, just a basic respace, nothing too crazy. Next thing I'm gonna do is layer this pad again. Alright, I'm gonna raise the BPM a little bit because it's a little bit slow. I want to change chords a little bit faster, or change bass notes I mean. Next thing I'm gonna do is get a key actually, just to add a bit of more of a melody to this beat. I think I'm gonna add some halftime to this. And then again, I was just cranking up that reverb, make it sound super ambient, super spacey. Alright, now I'm gonna get a pluck, I think, and maybe add a counter melody. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is route this melody all to one track so I can kind of edit it a little bit easier instead of putting one plugin on every single individual mixer track. I think it's a good tip if you're wanting to work your workflow up a little bit better. So I think I'm going to add some panning here. Don't really see many people show this, but I think it's a good way to make it sound more spacey. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is get a ton of texture and actually just kind of consolidate a bunch of textures from my kit right here. I think that's enough, so I'm going to cut it at 8 bars. Alright, I didn't really like this melody, so I'm going to kind of redraw it a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to get an accent for my kit as well. Definitely gonna put plenty of reverb on this. I think I'm gonna put a piano in here. I don't want to add too much, but alright, I like this so far. I think I'm gonna put drums on it. The sounds we're using for the drums are all in this kit right here. You can get it if you want to. It'll be the link in the description, so. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is get my master chain for my drum kit as well. This is really helpful. This has a lot of like melody mixer presets, so you can just drag it on and it'll give you my master or whichever one you choose. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, just make sure to like and subscribe.